Meodes. It is rowy here. It is the 4th of December, which I think makes this in my third Christmas of posting videos on YouTube. I think this is the first time I've managed to post 4 of the beers in my Christmas stash in a row. So even if I don't post anything else for the rest of the month, you've got that. That's a victory in and of itself. If only for me. It's certainly not a victory for you. For you people who've watched, for the 50 people who've been watching, it's probably, it's probably been unbearable. I am not, even though I probably sound really punch drunk at the minute, I am nowhere near as drunk as I was in yesterday's video. I'm not going to lie to you. I was at the end of a 6-day week, because obviously I record these in advance. You can probably tell that because, the thumbnail for this one will probably be up, in about 20 minutes. Yeah, if you don't know when I've recorded it, what a nonsensical start. But yeah, I was at the end of a 6-day week. I'd chugged a double IPA before I left work, and then I had a couple of lager beers while I was making myself something to eat. So I was a bit shit-faced by the time I got to that. But that Azvex beer was incredible. If you've not had it, you need it in your life. If you've not seen that video yet, because I don't know what the, how that's performed, but, based on everything else, it'll probably be about 45 views. So, yeah, definitely worth trying to get that. And so today, it's another day, time for another high ABV beer, and we are going to Scotland for Vault City, and this is Double Pump, which is what they call me, but not in a complimentary way. A caramel biscuit cheesecake Imperial stout at 13%. Let's go a little blurb on the back. Indulge in this rich, full-bodied Imperial stout with crushed Biscoff biscuits added directly to the boil and a subtle infusion of coffee beans. Notes of sweet cheesecake and vanilla blend with a burst of caramel character, creating a double shot of decadence in every sip. Well, that does sound delicious, doesn't it? Is it suitable for vegans? I don't know, I can't see that. It is vegan friendly as well, so it does contain soy though, so if you're allergic to soy, you've probably not made it to 20, to be fair. I don't know how anyone could be allergic to soy. If you are that weak, you probably shouldn't be drinking. So yeah, best of before the 11th 2029. I've never said the best before dates before on a beer, but it was upside down, and so I thought I'd say it. We've got the Emperor's glass here. I don't know if I may have mentioned this before. I probably almost certainly have, but I did not have Vault City as being down as on my 2024 bingo. Vault City becoming like one of the best one of the best stout breweries on the planet. I did not have that on my bingo card, but they have done, and everything they've released so far is great. I have seen a newish one that people have started picking up, so that might make it into the calendar if I get it. If Matt at Brew Cavern, where I buy all my beer from, if he gets it. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's get it open, get it in the glass, get it slurped, and then we can go back to our usual routine. For me at the minute is trying to platinum The Last of Us, one of the worst games I've ever played. Can't stand it. But on the PS5, the remake has got a very easy platinum, so I'm just doing that at the minute. Rubbish game. I tried watching the TV show the other night as well. Man alive, it was awful. It was so dire. There we go. So a very quickly disappearing head on that one, but let's have a little sniff. Oh, this is going to be a sweet one. This is going to be sweet. I didn't realise it was Biscoff, to be fair. I'm not the world's biggest Biscoff fan. I think it's all right. I think it's nice enough. I don't get why people go so crazy about it. Like, it's decent, but like, I'd rather have a bourbon biscuit. Any day of the week, I'll have a lovely bourbon cream. But yeah. Smells nice though. It does smell like cheesecake. The caramel's definitely there. There's enough of that nonsense. Let's get it bloody slurped, shall we? That is just bags. And I'll tell you what, I like Biscoff now. That's the best Biscoff I've ever had in my entire life. That's incredible. That just tastes like the Biscoff comes through insanely on that one. It's like you're actually eating one, but it's a drink. It's like you're drinking one. Is another way of putting that. That is insane. That is so good. It is astronomically sweet. It is very, very, very sweet. It tastes like those brandy snaps. It's got a real sort of like brandy snap vibe on that. The really sugary sort of brandy snaps. It tastes like brandy snaps. Yeah, I can see where they're going with that. I'm not questioning the cheesecake credentials of it. It's vanilla-y. It's that sort of like it's probably more like a burnt Basque cheesecake than a New York one, but that is incredible. It is thick. It is oily. It needs to be in a full 40ml can. I know people need me to reference that at all times, but yeah, Biscoff, that burnt sort of Basque cheesecake, brandy snap biscuits. That is absolutely wonderful. There are some more of those in the fridge at work, so I might pick up another one of those for a little slurpy slurp on Christmas. Although I have got so much beer at the minute, I really can't justify buying any more. And also, I don't know if I should buy, pardon me, that other Vault City for the Christmas views, because I think about 6 of the beers in my advent calendars are Vault City beers. Not that I'm complaining about that. Yeah, that is absolutely magical. Thick. It has hit its spec exactly on that. That is. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause for that one. It doesn't quite hit the highs of the. I still think of them all. Double deep fried gingerbread is definitely my favourite. I have got a can of the from last year. I've still got a can of last year's double deep fried gingerbread. I don't know if I'll put that on the channel as part of the Christmas advent calendar to see what it's like a year on. Although to be fair, that we did start off with the Centaur Army barrel aged from last year, and a year in the can had not done any damage to that whatsoever. So maybe we will. I've got a big stash of like Belgian-y Christmas beers as well. I probably should put on, because no one's going to care if I drink about like a Delirium Christmas in January, do they? No one's going to watch that, are they? So that Le Chouffe nice, yeah, Christmassy ones. So I might have to break it up a bit and drink some Belgian stuff. Like, that's a chore. I like Belgium. That's why I bought it. I like Belgian stuff. Sorry, I'm just thinking ahead. Yeah, well, as always, thank you very much indeed for watching. It's always super, super appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments. If you think I'm a bit of a cunt, let me know in the comments as well. It always doesn't matter, does it? I'm not going to take it personally. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. You know, if you're so inclined, it's always super. Yeah, always. I can start earning some of that sweet, sweet internet money, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's that, innit? That's this one done. So yeah, Merry Christmas. You know, because I should say that at the end of every episode of this, isn't I? Because it is the Advent calendar one, isn't it? So yeah, let you enjoy your Advent calendar, whatever you're drinking, whether it's a beer Advent calendar, those delightful little pork scratching Advent calendars I've seen, a hot sauce Advent calendar. Now that is a badass idea, but I cannot handle hot sauce, so I would not get one. Although I do love hot sauce and wings. Got this one right here at the minute. Vampire Botherer. Fang melting sauce. It's very garlicky, but delicious. Poured in a bit of hummus. Some pita bread. Lovely, lovely little drunken snack at the end of every evening. Well, not every evening, because that'd be tried. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm off. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves in a bit. Yeah, bye.